Hey Boobop, get ready with me on a random Monday.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really bad at storytelling. This is like part 3, and I feel like I'm dragging this out, so I might as well just tell the whole story right now. Just to quickly backtrack, I like to find random posts on Threads and respond to them. So here's my response to this one. What's the ugliest part of solo traveling that people romanticize or completely avoid talking about? Yes, on social media, your trip can look amazing, but realistically, it can be an absolute shit show behind the scenes.
Y'all, almost got on the plane and went home. It was that bad. Mind you, this is my own experience and some of it was my own fault. Just as a disclaimer, before y'all go ham in the comments. So I had booked a last minute trip to Las Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. This flight was from Philly to Denver, and y'all, I almost missed my flight. Even so, after I got on the plane, we had to wait 20 minutes for someone else to get on the plane after they rushed me to get on.
Nah, give that other passenger that same energy. Anyway, I arrived at Denver super late, around midnight, and went straight to my hotel. Long story short, y'all, my hotel had a roach problem,
And I was not expecting that at the hotel I stayed at.
I was definitely judging this book by its cover.
They were everywhere, and I had nowhere else to go because it was so late, so I literally slept for 30 minutes, packed my bag, and then took a Lyft to the airport.
I was so distraught, I had to tell my Lyft driver. Shout out to Nicole. Y'all, I was busting it up so much from the cold that I became a little distracted. As I was about to get in line for security, I realized I had left my purse in her car. Oh, my homer looking behind looked so distraught in that airport, y'all.
I felt so stupid.
Long story short, several hours later, I was able to get my bag back from her. Shout out to Nicole. Unfortunately, I did miss my original flight and I did have to rebook a new one. That was the time right there I wish I had someone with me to remind me of things. When I finally landed in Vegas, I was so happy because y'all, I was tired. I was up since 4 a.m. and I finally landed in Vegas around 3 p.m. When I got to the hotel, my boyfriend booked it under his name, and unfortunately I could not check into the hotel nor make any changes to the reservation because it was what? Under his name. I spent 30 minutes dealing with that and was finally able to check into my hotel by booking a new room. And then it took another 30 minutes just to find the room. I even asked other guests for directions and they were lost too. At this point I was wondering, was my solo trip really a good idea? Well, we'll chit chat tomorrow and I'll tell you what else happened after that.